Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Ottomans in European Versailles 4. And well, it's going to be a bit of waiting, but not too much, since killing the Mamluks is going to require a little bit of effort, quite a bit more than we've exerted in our previous wars. I will have that piety loss and I will take that money. So what I need to do really is just take as much as I can in these upcoming wars. Cyprus, who's an issue, I will likely declare war on after I declare war on the Mamluks. And the reason for this is I'm going to use my wars with the Mamluks as a way to declare war on Cyprus without the Mamluks entering it. That should enable me to be able to kill Cyprus quite easily after I've obliterated the Mamluks. That's unfortunate. So, the Mamluks are still only on Tech 3, which is pretty big, considering the fact that I'm going to be 2 techs ahead at this rate. Now, I can increase the size of my military, which might actually be a substantial thing to do. Now, if I do this, I can see how much these cost, each military army. And that's only 4 ducats. That would reduce my income to about 7 ducats. That's alright. I'll just name it a template, and I think I'll build it, because I have plenty of manpower even in reserve now. And I think I've just unlocked the military thing, so all the troops are going to be like low morale once they've appeared. Now, Zab infantry is substantially better than the starting Yaya infantry? I'm not sure what to pronounce it. I'm not sure. It could be pronounced in different ways. But I gain a defense pip and I gain an offense pip as well. So 2 more pips. Nice little improvement. So the state that could become something is this over here, but not for the time being. So what I'll probably be doing is using hardy seamen. Jokes. But I'll most likely use the leader army alongside one other army while I use another army in Cyprus, since Cyprus is a level 3 fort and could be quite a substantial annoyance to siege down. Cyprus, of course, is also Orthodox. And in all honesty, this is good in a way, but it's also not going to be brilliant for my long term. So I'm going to reduce the national focus. That removes 2 points here, but gives a point each of a category. It's going to help my tech remain balanced. Now, national ideas for administrative is what I really sort of need. Now, I also do have a few other advantages due to what I am. As a despotic monarchy, I gain some stuff related to that. And Jesus Christ, I just had a whole bunch of stuff. Now, the Mamluks are currently fighting QQ. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Mamlukian conquest of Rabat. Okay. So this is going to weaken the Mamluks, actually. And that's actually pretty good, because I can go and kill some guys for that. The land. Did one guy not build? Yeah, there's meant to be one other guy building, but I don't see any sign of him. Where? Where are you? Oh, he's building behind the Karak, I can tell. That's the case. Shit. Well, that's not good, is it? Remove you. It's a bit of an annoyance you can't have infantry in such training in the same province, but well, it's just one other small thing. So that is reduced my income to pretty much just below 7 ducats. And puts me as one of the bigger militaries of the world. So I can keep going on speed 5 for the moment. Gonna have to quarantine the port. And well, the biggest military is the Ming, but they have a big penalty as well. I'm just behind the Timurids, who are battering themselves, in Austria, who's got quite absurd manpower, but it's Austria and they do have the possibility of gaining all sorts of stuff. And they are the Emperor of the HRE. What's happening here? Oh, for fuck's sake, Hungary. Are you being that much of a cock today? I'm gonna have to go and, like, kick Hungary's ass next, aren't I? Like, I'm gonna have to kill the Mamluks and I'm gonna have to go and kick Hungary's stupid ass. Ugh. Should have probably gone for Serbia much earlier, but... well. Syrian separatists. Brilliant. The thing is, I could declare on them now and get quite a substantial little boost from these two provinces. In all honesty, I think I could do that. The thing is, I can actually set up a sort of defence line even. In all honesty, since they're 2 techs behind, even their horde units will not be too good now. So I'll be taking my 2 cores, I think. I've got enough manpower and these are not fortified at all. I'll take the fort here, just to get it done. Now, I only really want these 2 cores from this war. I do not want to push into all of that land this early on, because I want to save my admin and such for use in beating the shit out of the Mamluks. So I need to just take the fort mainly. Now this is a highlands, these are mountains and these are mountains, so I can easily defend. And I shouldn't lose that much manpower. These guys are not taking attrition, this guy is the only one taking attrition. But I need to keep the army big, due to threat of suddenly a horde army. Now the Mamluks are possibly going to grow quite substantially because of them. Now even the pure Orthodox stuff, oh, I can go back from that now. But even with pure Orthodoxy and such over here, like these are the Umera. And even now, it's only local autonomy proving an issue. Demi Ottoman traditions. That is why. Ottoman traditions are actually really strong for that. I wasn't aware of that. I haven't checked Ottoman ideas in quite some time. Now, the first one I get, called creation cost, actually goes down. I need that. These are actually pretty strong ideas, if you ask me. Land force limit modifier. I can actually get plus 100% if I take quantity and offensive. That brings it up to, let's see. Quantity gives plus 50%. Offensive gives plus 20%, so that leaves you at 70% more force limit. Sorry, I'm speaking a bit fast, and I keep tripping over my tongue. But that would mean, in theory, I would be able to get 103% more force limit. That is pretty substantial. That is nice. Now, Trabzon, I could make a thing when it is ready. Trabzon itself, which is not really a good thing. I'm actually just going to hire the autonomy there. I'm not in the mood for that. So that means I have no potential revolts. I'm taking the Mamluks, a sieging crap down everywhere. So my manpower is growing even while at war. And also you are going to be truce up in 7 years or so. So let's see. What else is there to consider? The Mamluks were having revolt issues actually at a point in time as well, because they went into Coptic land down here. There's no sign of them actually dealing with it. These are Coptic zealots, not nationalists, just zealots. Which could be quite substantially fun to watch. Now, if I wanted to push, I could take Van and Mush as well. But those are not Turkish, and, well, they do not matter for the moment. But he still does not want to peace out, so I'm going to occupy them, and hopefully that will push him to peace out. Now, I could take a few advisors and speed up tech growth even more. And am I stuttering? I can't tell myself. If I am, I apologise. These are only level 1 advisors, but that's an extra admin point. Money. Ooh, discipline. Plus 10 discipline early game, lads. So I'll take those. Thank you very much for your cooperation. That got me a Cold War achievement. Because I didn't fight a single actual battle there. It was just occupy because he's too busy doing other things over here. So that should strengthen me quite a bit. Let's see, what would making this into a state give me? I'll do that. These two are gonna just go straight down. Ooh, you're not. Probably because you got occupied. By them. Actually, you only go there. You go to there. Would the Mamluks assist Cyprus right now? That is my question. And I could build another 2 carracks, and I will. Who needs land? Okay, the Urmera and the Ulma want land. Now this is a province. Oh, it's a territorial core. Make that, fix that. The Umera can have this, since it's a fort and it's 444, so not a dedicated manpower province. You only produce grain. The Ulma can have it. There, state's happy again. Now, if I wanted to attack Cyprus, would they help? Yes, they would. They're 500 in debt? Bloody hell. How? Like, the Mamluks still in a relatively strong economic position, don't they? I mean, they control the... Let's see, not that. The Alexandria trade good node. Alexandria... Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Please, do not pay too much attention. But, wouldn't they be doing relatively well? Like, that's quite the substantial thing they have there, all that land. They must be doing quite something if they're having issues. So you're still going down. So I can take a little step back, though I do need to declare war on the Mamluks soon. That covers these two. There's no fort here, though. Isail does cover this, though. So there's a little gap that enables them to go into here, but I would crush the armies of the Mamluks, as I am a full tech level ahead. And I also have 10 discipline extra on them. The QQ is now just kicking their ass themselves, because the Mamluks are fucked up. The thing is, if QQ occupies the provinces, that's just going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, it seems they've been fought somewhere. Now this is a drylands. They would get an advantage here. Oh boy. Mamluks. They're being pretty greedy, if you ask me. Oh well. I'm gonna have to punish them for that, aren't I? The Umera would not like me, but it's not even that much. Now, you are going to have 2 extra carracks soon. Let me guess though, it stacked both of the carracks in one area. Yep, it did. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know. And it's also slightly faster to build an Aden, so I shall. Now, what I'm going to have to do is quickly eliminate as much of the Mamluk land as possible. Just keep on pushing. And seriously, Hungary is getting a little too adventurous for itself. Gain 3 base manpower or gain a base tax and piss off everyone. The thing is, the manpower could be a big help. I shall. Because that base manpower is pretty much a big old boost to this, and I need pretty much anything I can get my hands on. Either way, the QQ have got beaten about a bit, so they're not going to be a big threat any longer. The Mamluks are pretty weak, I imagine. Let's see. So, strongest armies, Mamluks, very little. They're mainly mercenaries. 19 out of that, and they small force limit and all that. And they're a tech behind me, so pretty much a guaranteed win for me. They're allied with Yemen, but Yemen has to go through Hejaz. Or Oman, Najd, Hazard and QQ, so there's a lot of things here. So there's actually a whole bunch of forts, and it's going to be a bit of an annoyance. What's happened here? Ulma would not be very happy. They would actually become disloyal. But the merchant guilds would become unhappy if I did that. But I gained ducats. In Kosali. So that is here. That would remove the autonomy, but it's already at the lowest autonomy possible. So that it would just bring the province off. That's really annoyed at Ulma, but I can actually fix that by going into here and make a generous donation. Sacrifice a few ducats, get that national tax modifier back. That actually increases my income by a nice little bit. So, these are not going to be out for a little while. But it's not going to be a substantial decrease either. Yearly corruption and trade efficiency. I'll take it, I'll take it. Really, you shouldn't take up ahead of time. But I don't think I was actually doing that. I think it's just now, since the next tech is ahead of time, I get those bonuses till it isn't. I believe that is how it works. So, declaring war on the Mamluks early is going to be a better choice. But they're already disbanding mercenaries. So they're reducing their military size, actually. Which is actually quite good for me. But the fact that they have a second fort here and the front's a bit wider does produce a little bit of an annoyance, I'll admit. Next episode, I'll be declaring war on the Mamluks and I will be kicking their sorry asses back into the desert in the south. Either way, thank you for watching and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.